I'm almost done with school, thank God. I can't believe that happened. It's like plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. It's weird. I'm really excited about the food. I did not see that coming at all. What the f? Good morning, friends, and welcome to the start of a brand new reading vlog. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is the start of my April reading vlog, which is probably going to make its appearance in May. I'm a little behind on my reading vlogs, and I feel really bad about it, but let me get the book out. So in all of my reading vlogs, I have my Instagram followers pick whichever book they want me to read and vlog, and this month's winner was The Cousins, and this is by Karen M. McManus. I really wanted to read this one. Actually, this is the one that I wanted to win, even though I really liked the other book as well, and I'm gonna probably pick it up sometime in Halloween, maybe around that season. But I really wanted to read this because this is perfect for the summer, and it also really reminds me of We Were Liars. This is about 3 cousins, and we're following each different cousin's perspective as the story progresses. They've all been like cut off, like their family, their parents have all been cut off from their very wealthy grandmother. One summer, all of these kids get invited to go to this private island and work at this resort for their grandmother. And honestly, like, I am living for it. Family secrets, family drama, lots of money, hidden agendas. I have started this book. I am on page 53. It's a fairly short book, but it's honestly just so good so far. I love every single cousin's personality. I feel like they all have something to hide, actually, and it's giving me We Were Liars vibes, but like in a totally different way. It doesn't feel like a ripoff at all. It just has like very similar vibes, and I love it so much. It is the final month of my entire graduate, I guess, journey, like as far as getting my master's in library science. I do kind of want like a second master's and a PhD and something else, but talk about that later. However, this is like my final, I guess, wrap up of the semester, so lots of studying is gonna happen. Yeah, actually right now I think what we're gonna do is we are going to go to one of my favorite coffee shops. We're gonna try to snag a nice place to sit, get something to drink, and my whole plan for the coffee shop anyways is to edit an essay that is due on Friday. I'd like to try to edit it and finish it during this like coffee shop session. I don't know how long it will take me. Like, it's already done, but it needs to be cleaned up by a little bit, and I need to look at my critique partner's like advice as well as my professor's advice in revising it. But I'm hoping the revision process won't take longer than 2 or 3 hours. So it'd be really great if I could get it done today, or at least get most of it done today. So that is the priority in the coffee shop. Also, it just reminds me of being an undergrad when I was a creative writing major. I used to love going to a coffee shop and editing all of my essays. I don't know, it was just like something super therapeutic about like the smell of coffee and editing a paper. I honestly think I would thrive as a professor. I think it would be so fun. I would be that eccentric professor on the campus who like did something involving like Greek mythology or, I don't know, like literature, obviously. But anyways, so the plan is to go to a coffee shop. I want to edit for a little while, and then I would like to pick this book up. I really want to read a bunch of this book. And then today also I have a study date with one of my best friends, Kaylin, and basically what I have to do is turn in a video by the end of today, and it's a video essay for my academic librarian class in the humanities. And the entire video essay is like, I'm basically telling like researchers and librarians what my personal preferences or recommendation is for a resource that they can use to find quality young adult and children's literature. You know how like Google is a database? You can like type in anything you want in Google, and people will type in like good children's books, and then they'll get like lists from like BuzzFeed and from all those other places. Well, if you're a librarian, you need to like make a more compelling case to your boss as to why you want to purchase books rather than like, I saw this on BuzzFeed. No shade to BuzzFeed. So we have to look for like really high-end resources and evaluate them. And I found one that's really cool. It's called CLCD, and it is the Children's Literature Database, comprehensive database. But I have to finish that today. So my plan is when I am chilling with Kaylin, I'm gonna work on that because that's probably the #1 priority. But I have 3 things due this Friday, and I just like don't want to put everything off until like Thursday of this week, so we got to do some stuff today. And then finally, it's a beautiful day, and I never do anything fun because school. So because I am up a little bit earlier, after we hit up the coffee shop, I'm also going to go to the plant store, which is right next door to my coffee shop, and I'm really excited. I like browsing plant stores. It's just fun. I like to pretend I'm like in a botanical garden, in a sundress, you know, with some lemonade. None of that stuff is actually happening, but like it's kind of fun to pretend. So that is the plan for today. Let's go to the coffee shop, let's go to the plant store, and let's read The Cousins. We are back, not in a coffee shop as you can tell. I went to 2 different coffee shops and there was no seating in either place, and I was really surprised. So I ended up just getting a trusty and reliable Starbucks and coming back to my office. I did go to the plant store and there were quite a few really beautiful things. I love the fountains in this plant store in particular, just so beautiful. And again, it makes me feel like I'm going through like a botanical garden or something. Now, sadly, it is time for the work. So I'm gonna try to pep myself up a little bit with drinking this Starbucks, put on my glasses, and get to some work. Okay.
Maybe I was confused, or did you feel it too? In that room it suddenly just felt like it was me and you. Cause I forgot about your friend, what's his name again? I really can't recall a single thing of what he said to me. It was just like waking up from a fever dream, when I found out that you have someone else and that she knows about me. What a waste on such chemistry. But if we could fuck the rules, you would be with me. If I'm not supposed to think about you like this, then universe a bitch, universe a bitch. Cause every single thought leaves your name on my lips. Universe a bitch, universe a bitch. Wish I could cut myself loose, but I hold on to you. Now I'm in your city, wasting time. Oh God, I wish you knew. I hate being in between. I wanna make a scene, still hoping for you and me, wondering what could have been. It was just like waking up from a fever dream, when I found out that you have someone else and that she knows about me. What a waste on such chemistry. But if we could fuck the rules, you would be with me. If I'm not supposed to think about you like this, then universe a bitch, universe a bitch. Cause every single thought leaves you.
Hello everyone. So it has been several days. I'm sure you've seen from all of the different study montages. I've had so many fun study dates this week. I actually did a study date twice with Olivia Savannah. I'm gonna link her channel down below. If you don't follow Olivia Savannah, like, you are missing out. I love her so much. Like, her energy is just so calming and her videos are so good. and she's just like becoming such a great friend. So had two study dates with her, had a study date with Kaylin, my bestie, and then I had a study date with my friend Britt from Basically Britt. I will link all of these people down below. But I also just had a live show for Percy Jackson right here, and it was really fun, but I have to tell you what happened because it's not good. So on the live show, it was on my channel, and if you don't know how live shows work, you're all backstage with each other, and then when you end the broadcast, you hit a button that says end broadcast, and then you can chat with each other, but you're not live, and then you exit the studio. But I just was like, okay, everyone, bye. And then I just exited the studio. And I was outside of the studio and I was like, okay, that doesn't normally happen like that. So I went back into the studio, and the only person who can like cancel the live or like stop the live is me because it's on my channel. So Soleil and Kaylin were still live and they were like, I don't know what to do. Okay, well, I guess we'll see you guys next month on Kaylin's channel for The Secret Garden. I love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Lexi accidentally left.
Is she gone, like, for real?
Yeah, she accidentally exited.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're still live.
Okay,
this is great.
I think we're still live. Bye, guys. We're still live.
I can't believe that happened. So I had to re-enter the live, tell everyone like, okay, sorry, bye, and then end the broadcast. That's never happened to me before. I've been doing live shows for like 2 years or 3 years now. I don't know. I think it's all the studying. Like I can't think. I don't know what's happening at this point. There you go. But the live was so much fun. I had the best time with Kaylin and with Soleil. But anyways, so it is 6:24 and I have a lot of school stuff to do. However, I'm giving myself kind of like one kind of day off, and that's Sunday, just because I feel like I need to rest. I have not taken a single day off, or really a single second off at all for like, I don't know, a while. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be hanging out a little bit with my friend Sabine. We are going to have kind of like an ice cream FaceTime date, which will be really fun. And then we are going to watch Howl's Moving Castle, and I need to get ice cream. So I really wanted to try to find her favorite flavor ice cream so that I could try it, but then also I want to get my favorite ice cream, and it's only 6:25, so I figured we could go out, we could get some ice cream, and then I could have a nice cozy night in just reading The Cousins, because I think I'm on page 53 of The Cousins and I really love it, but I haven't had any time at all to pick it up this week, just because I think I've had like 5 different projects due this week. I ended up doing a video essay this week for 533, and then I turned in some pretty complex things for my digital curation class, and then I had to turn in my essay for 559, but then I also had different homework assignments, so it's just been like a lot, and I haven't had any time to read. So I think tonight is all gonna be about self-care, reading The Cousins, and getting some ice cream for tomorrow. Let's go get some ice cream and then read The Cousins. Okay. Hi everyone. So I am here to give you a little bit of an update on The Cousins. Actually, I have just been reading, but I haven't really been vlogging while I've been reading as much, because I don't know if other booktubers feel the same way. Sometimes when a book is just really gripping my attention, it can be really hard for me to remember to turn on my camera. But since this entire vlog is dedicated to reading and talking about this, and also like kind of partially finishing up grad school, I did want to do an entire update just dedicated to what has happened. But again, like I'm trying to kind of keep it spoiler free so that you want to pick this book up, because I love this book. Like this book is probably going to be a 5-star. It is so incredibly good. So right now I'm on chapter 19, which is kind of a miracle because grad school is absolutely killing me. But I mean, you knew this, I knew this, everyone knew this. This is going to be the last vlog where I talk about grad school. Can you believe it? Anyways, let's talk a little bit about The Cousins. So I'm on chapter 19, and One really cool thing about this particular thriller is that a lot of YA thrillers, and a lot of thrillers in general, just have one big plot twist at the very end. However, the cool thing about, and I don't know if Karen McManus does this with all of her books or if this is just The Cousins, because I've only picked up this one book, even though I know that she's written several really popular YA books. The cool thing about this is that there have been so many plot twists. I won't say anything, but one of the biggest ones was about the cousins, like themselves, and I won't say anything, but like I read something and I was like, wait, what? I was not anticipating that at all. It is very good. I also really am enjoying the characterization of these people. I feel like I've mentioned this before. I like how they're all very individual, but one thing that I really am appreciating is how these cousins and these like teenagers, basically, their relationship with their parents is kind of stemming from their parents' relationship with the grandma and the grandpa. And I don't know, it's just really interesting to see how like the way the grandma and the grandpa treated their kids directly affects how their kids are then treating their own kids. And it's just like, I don't know, it's an interesting commentary, I think, on people in general. One thing that I was not expecting was this feels like more campy than I thought it was going to. I have compared this a lot to We Were Liars because it does have a lot of similarities. Like they both take place on an island, they both involve cousins and sibling dynamics and money or inheritance kind of being in like the balance. They're both thrillers set in summertime, so there's like a lot of similarities. However, in We Were Liars, it felt like I was reading about super wealthy people on this luxurious island, and it was like a very fun dynamic, I guess, from that perspective. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I grew up with Gossip Girl. Like I love reading and watching things with like super rich people. I think it's fascinating for some weird reason. And I'm just like not getting those exact same vibes because the cousins in this book are working, and so they're not like in luxurious places. They're just like chilling in like, it's almost like with the other workers, but it feels kind of like a camp. And so one thing that I do kind of wish was I wish that we were getting a little bit more of like a luxury kind of a deal. But like I understand why, like they're here to work for the summer, but there's kind of a juxtaposition and like a disconnect because what's happening is we are reading from the cousin's perspective and it feels like they don't care. Okay, so the grandma invited them to this island, but the grandma does not want anything to do with them. That's not spoiling anything, I don't think. But like the grandma is so freaking snooty and she does not want anything to do with her grandkids, which feels so weird to me because even if you hate your kids, like wouldn't you want to get to know your grandkids? I don't know. And we just don't know like anything that's happening. Like we don't know why she hates her kids. But that's what I was saying. I lost track, sorry. But the thing is, we are going back and forth between the 3 different cousins' perspectives. So we get every single different cousin perspective, which is pretty cool. Audrey, Millie, and what was the guy's name? Oh my God, Jonah. So we are like following their perspectives and each person is like so unique. But then we actually flip back in time to Millie's mother's perspective when she's a teenager, and like we're hearing about the summer basically before she lost contact with her mom and like her mom got really pissed off at all the kids. And so we're trying to figure out like what happened, and it's just really good. It's so juicy. Oh yeah, but the disconnect, I keep losing my train of thought. The disconnect though is that from the kids' perspective, it feels like they are super wealthy. So it's giving me more We Were Liars vibes when it's Millie's mom. When we're hearing from their perspective, it feels more like that rich kid vibe that I kind of was initially picking this up for. And then when we go back to the kids, it just feels like we're following like ordinary people at a camp. I know that it's not a camp. It like reminds me of a camp because they're in cabins and they're with other people who are teenagers and they're all working this island. I was wishing it was a little bit more glamorous, but it's okay. It's fine because it's really good. I would also say that the really cool thing about this is that almost every chapter is like a cliffhanger or like something is up, which really is helping me a lot because I am so exhausted and overwhelmed with everything right now in my life that I feel like it's harder for me to focus on reading, if that makes sense. I'm thinking so much about everything that's due. And so this is really helping me kind of get out of like my reading slump. I don't even want to call it a slump because I've been reading, but it's just been more difficult with my anxiety and stuff to focus. But this is so fast paced that it's easy for me to kind of forget why I was super anxious and stuff before. I don't know if that makes sense. So if you are interested in like a super fast paced book for the summer, that's a thriller, I think you should pick up The Cousins because it's just so freaking good. So I think that's it for my update on The Cousins. So let me give you a quick life update. I'm almost done with school. Thank God. I do feel a little overwhelmed, and in fact, I'm not reading anymore tonight because I've just decided that I'm going to kind of pull a little bit of an all-nighter and write a paper. We won't talk about that though, because like I know that's boring. I am well aware. I also did a really, really fun FaceTime with my friend Sabine. I feel like I was talking about that in the last clip. It was really, really cool. We did like an ice cream kind of a FaceTime. We were supposed to watch Howl's Moving Castle, but we ended up just like chatting for a long time because she had never done a personality test. It was the Myers-Briggs personality test. You guys, I'm obsessed with that personality test. I'm an ENFJ. Let me know what you are down below because I would love to know. I'll also link down below that vlog. We were doing like a vlog inception thing, so I will go ahead and link that down below. That clip was originally supposed to be in my 6 of Crows vlog because I was kind of doing both of the vlogs at the same time, like off and on. However, I checked yesterday and like half of the footage somehow got corrupted, which means I can't post that vlog, but that's okay. But yeah, that was a really, really fun FaceTime little session with my friend Sabine. I've been having so much fun with all of my friends. I have had so much fun with Olivia Savannah. She has been such an amazing help to me. She has been FaceTiming me and helping me study, and I like love doing FaceTimes with her. I've also had a lot of fun FaceTiming my friend Britt from Basically Britt, who again I will link down below. And then of course I've been hanging with my bestie Kaylin. I love Kaylin so much. She's so sweet. And all of my friends have just been so amazing and supportive and helping me like do all of these study sprints, and it's just been really fun like FaceTiming them and hanging out with them. And I don't know where I would be without my friends, you guys. Like, I just love them so much. I will leave all of them down below. They all have booktube channels. They are all brilliant, wonderful people with big hearts whom I love so much. So you will totally have to check them out if you want. But I mean, I recommend them, so. But yeah, you guys, I think that's it for my update. I'm about to wipe off all of my makeup, put my hair in a big messy doo-doo bun on the top of my head, put some glasses on, brew a tea, because I'm not really drinking a lot of coffee. I have been going to Starbucks, but I've been getting chais or London Fogs, which has been fun. But yeah, I'm gonna make tea and then I'm going to go and write an entire paper. Yay. I'll catch you soon for my next update on The Cousins. Bye. Hello friends. So it is officially May 9th, which means it is Mother's Day. And I have not vlogged in, I'm gonna guess, like at least 3 weeks. I was really, really focusing on trying to finish up graduate school, and thankfully it's all done. So now I can go ahead and continue back with my reading vlogs. Today, the goal is to finish The Cousins, and this is by Karen M. McManus, or at least to continue on in The Cousins. I think I have about 100 pages left of this book, and I am loving it so much. I'll go ahead and update you more on this later, but right now actually I'm gonna go downtown to the Chattanooga market for Mother's Day. My mom really just wanted to go and like walk downtown in the Chattanooga market, and I think it's gonna be really, really fun. So I love going to this place because like they have the best food trucks. I'm really excited about the food. Okay, so let's go and then let's read The Cousins. 5 days after the Chattanooga thing, and I am determined to finish The Cousins today. Before that though, I'm gonna go get myself some lunch. I'm just gonna get like a little sandwich because I just feel like picnic food. It's finally like really getting hot here in the South, and I just want picnic food all day, every day. So I'm gonna go get a sandwich, come back here, have a lemonade, and then my friend Brittany and I from Basically Brit, I will link her down below. We are actually going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, which I think is gonna be like the perfect summer movie, and I'm so excited. And that is in about an hour, so I've got to hurry back with my food, but I am so excited. So it's gonna be a really fun day. We're gonna do Pirates of the Caribbean, hang out with Brit. I think I'm gonna have some ice cream, and I'm gonna finish The Cousins, and I will give you all of my thoughts. So without further ado, let's go get food. But I guess the next time I see you, I will be watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Dun 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 dun. Hello friends! I started reading more of The Cousins, and it was just so good that I decided I'm just gonna finish the book tonight. I'm definitely gonna finish the book tonight. So I'm on chapter 23, so I don't have that much longer to go, like at all, for this book, and it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I've said this in a previous clip, maybe, but like just the plot twist, it's not just like one plot twist. It's like plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. It's weird. It's so good. It's like such a good thriller. And I know I'm gonna finish it, and I really wanted to kind of capture my final thoughts on camera. So I figured what we would do is we would have kind of like a cozy reading session kind of a day. It's like, well, it's night. Okay, it's 8 o'clock at night. But I figured what we could do is make some tea and finish the book out together, and then I can kind of give you like my live reactions to how it ends. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of like a fun way to conclude the vlog. So let's do that. Let's make some tea, and then let's finish The Cousins by Karen M. McManus.
Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm. Physical silence, no need to speak a word, lay here beside me. Don't wanna move too fast, your lips on the floors, sipping on your love, sipping on your love. I never dare to ask if we're gonna last. I'm needing all your love, needing all your love. Oh, when you, oh my God, you know you're playing your cards so right. Oh, I'm always looking for hearts, just in the dirty clubs and diamonds. Take me, oh my God, oh, but we'll hold our faces straight. Oh, I'm always looking for hearts, I'm always looking for hearts.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. No! Oh my God, no! Shut the f up! Oh my God. Okay, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. What the f? Hi, so, I finished The Cousins. What the f? I thought it was gonna go in a totally different direction. There's no way anyone can guess the ending to this book. If you have guessed the ending to The Cousins, you're a genius. Or you read like way more thrillers than I do. I need to pick up more, because I feel like the ending of that was so original and completely like what? Oh my God. There is no way anyone will see that coming. There's no way, right? I did not see that coming. Did you see that coming? Have you read the book? Did you see? Don't say anything in the comments, but did you see it coming? I did not. There's no way anyone could guess the plot of this. There's no way. Holy sh**. 5 stars. There's nothing else to say. It was a 5-star. I will talk about this book when I am more coherent, because oh my God, freaking genius. Hello friends, I am officially closing out my vlog because I have finished The Cousins. This book is so freaking good that I feel like everyone should read it. Like I could not focus on anything other than the book every single time I picked it up. I kept forgetting to vlog. So I really just wanted to kind of mention The Cousins and my rating. It's a 5-star. Every single time I thought I knew what was gonna happen, there was a different twist and the book went in a completely different version than I thought it was going to, or like I guess a different direction than I thought it was going to. This book really gave me We Were Liars. I keep wanting to say villains. We Were Liars vibes, and it was just so incredibly good. But the thing is, I just couldn't guess the ending. Like I was so surprised when I read the final little chapter of the book that I was like gasping out loud. I really think everyone should read this. Like if you like thrillers, if you like suspense, if you want like a summary book, I don't think it gets better than The Cousins by Karen McManus. So that's sort of like my final wrap-up conclusion. I don't want to talk about all the different elements in this book because I'd like it to be a surprise for people who like are going into the story. But I just really liked it. I think that everyone is gonna really love it, especially if you like books that have like lots of twists and turns. I will say that there was a couple of like slow moments like throughout it, but for the most part, just the whole thing was just so fast paced and I loved it so much. That is my review on The Cousins. Highly recommend it. Please pick it up. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Sorry again that it's a little bit late. And I guess I will see you in my very next one. Bye.
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why. Always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat